WLKY weather with meteorologist Eric Zernick.
It was kind of a gloomy Sunday with those light showers picking up as we've now pushed into the evening, but we're looking ahead to that next chance for some impact weather, and unfortunately the timing's not the best for that either, as it's going to be occurring right as many of us head back to work after the long holiday weekend. So we're going to be looking at rounds of showers for our Tuesday. Could even have some periods of some heavy downpours, and with some of those downpours we'll have to watch out for maybe some localized flash flooding, especially in those typical spots where that water really likes to collect, especially they get some heavier downpours over those spots. So just want to give you that early heads up. Let's take you through the timing of when we could see this impact weather move in. I think most of our Monday from Memorial Day is looking dry, and especially during the daytime hours. Now, as the sun goes down, and especially later on, this is around 11 o'clock. I still think most of the region is dry, but you can see some light rain beginning to work off to our west. That'll begin to slide in during the overnight hours. So we'll start to get some light rain moving in during the time while we're sleeping Monday night into Tuesday morning. And you can see right as that time, as many of us head back to work, some decent scattered showers in and around much of the area. So do expect a kind of a wet commute Tuesday morning as we get back to work after the long holiday weekend. And then some heavier showers come in late Tuesday morning, closer to about 10, 11 o'clock. And these are the ones that could produce some of those downpours and lead to some flash flooding. So we'll be watching that very closely. And then it looks like another batch of rain even as we get into the afternoon. So Tuesday could be a pretty wet day overall with those rounds of rain working into the area before finally drying up late Tuesday night into Wednesday. But in total, we could be looking at some significant rain across the area, 1 to 2 inches pretty much area wide for the area. I'm not expecting widespread flooding because we have been fairly dry, but again, some brief minor flash flooding is something we'll have to watch with some of those heavier downpours if they go over the same spots. Not a great looking day out there as we've had a lot of cloud cover, and then within the last couple hours, those light rain showers have been pushing in for most of the region, including here in the metro. Again, it's been very light. We've only picked up a few hundredths of an inch officially at the airport, but enough to dampen some of those holiday plans. We're sitting at 64 degrees right now. The rain's cooled things down. We got close to 70 for a high, so we've dropped 5 to 6 degrees since that rain moves in. Still have rounds of light rain across much of Jefferson County and even across the river in the southern Indiana, but it is definitely beginning to die out and slide off to the east. So I would say within the next half hour to hour, things will begin to dry up. It's still going to be a damp and cool evening. Here's kind of a bigger picture of the rain, and you can see it is very light, and most of it is now beginning to wrap up for us and making its way closer to the 75 corridor from Cincinnati down towards Lexington and Knoxville. And then farther to the south, closer to where the actual stationary front is, you can see that's where we have some severe weather from Arkansas to Oklahoma, all the way back towards portions of northern Georgia and into southern Tennessee. So for the rest of tonight, that light rain eventually will come to an end, cloudy and cool, 60 degrees for that overnight low. Your Memorial Day Monday, though, is looking pretty nice. A little cool, 58 for some of those sunrise services at the gravesite to honor our men and women. Should be around 70 by the afternoon, and we'll top out near 77. So I do think with that sunshine, a little warmer tomorrow. But again, impact weather with showers likely for our Tuesday. After Tuesday, though, it does look like finally a nice stretch of dry and sunny weather will be making its way towards the area, helping to warm those temperatures too, closer to where we should be for this time of year in the upper 70s to low 80s. That is looking really nice. And even Memorial Day Monday, not looking too bad across the area.
That's good to hear. A nice, just chill day for.
And it might be a little warmer to enjoy the pool tomorrow as well.
There we go. Pool time. That's always important. Thank you, Eric.